GLP-1s have changed my life. Mounjaro has changed my life. This is the 1-year update video. Obviously, nothing in this video is intended as medical advice. This is just my own experience on Mounjaro, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Spoiler alert, it's basically all been good. Okay, so if you haven't watched my previous videos, I have PCOS. I have what I think is like a binge eating situation. I've tried every diet. I have shared that journey with you on this channel.
I have spent so much time, effort, and research on getting healthier and losing weight. I have tried exercising. For a month, I walked 3 miles a day, and then I also had a month of walking 10,000 steps, which is about 5 miles a day. I basically dedicated everything to the pursuit of weight loss and getting healthy, and it was so hard for me, whether it was because it was a mental issue, it was a physical issue, a hormonal issue, PCOS related, binging eating disorder.
Whatever the reason, which I have tried to pinpoint, but regardless of all of that, I am losing weight now with basically little to no effort. And so that is literally changing my life. My food noise, which you probably have heard that term if you've looked into GLP-1s, food noise is basically gone. I barely even think about what I'm gonna eat. I don't obsess about it. Along with cravings, I basically don't have cravings anymore. I used to like feel my blood sugar crash, and then at that point I would be like, I need sugar. I need to eat something sweet to help my blood sugar, and that's gone. I also don't eat my emotions anymore. I don't turn to food as much. I'm not binging anymore, ever. And that alone is life-changing. I used to be in such a bad cycle of restricting and then binging and then feeling horrible, and it was like an emotional cycle as well as a physical cycle, and that's totally gone now too. Okay, as far as side effects goes, I have basically had 0 side effects. I went back and watched my previous videos. I have 2 videos on my Mounjaro journey. The first one was after the first month of being on Mounjaro, and in that video I said that I had a hard time sleeping and I had a really bad headache the first night, and then that went away and I never had that again. The only other times that I've had side effects is if I eat a lot of sugar. Don't really eat a lot of sugar anymore. I'm not craving it. And then the only other time I had side effects was when I was upping my dose this most recent time. So that's going to kind of bring me into talking about the dosage. Maybe I will show you the vial. Hold on, I'm going to run and grab it. Okay. I'm trying to show you without showing you. See this little vial here? This is how my doctor is prescribing the medication to me, which means I use a syringe and can choose the dose I'm administering, unlike those pens where I think they're just one dose and you can't like adjust it at all. My doctor has given me like guidelines, but I've been able to like very slowly taper up. The more important thing that I'm trying to convey to you is that I have kept my dose relatively low. I have gone up a couple of times, but not by the increments that a lot of people do. You're basically recommended to stay on these drugs forever. They're recommended like this is your new way of life, is these drugs. Because of that, was playing the long game. I know a lot of people who have like gone on GLP-1 and gone up dose really fast and lost weight super fast and then gone off of them. And then when they go off, they gain weight back. In my opinion, I didn't know how long I was going to stay on them, so I wanted to just be really slow and steady. Number 2 is a lower dose is less expensive. I can use the medication over a longer period of time. So cost is another factor. I also just had like apprehension. I was a little nervous to get on these drugs. They're really new. I didn't know if I would have like bad side effects. I know that there are concerns possibly about
your gallbladder, your thyroid, or your stomach. There's different, like, very minimal risk, very low percentages of people having different issues with this medication, but I wanted to just like play it safe and be at a really low dose.
But all of this to say, I have been losing weight pretty slowly compared to a lot of people I see online. There's all these people on TikTok like, I lost 90 pounds in 1 year on Mounjaro or whatever they're on. And I have done it a lot slower than the stories that go viral. However, in my last video, I'll share a little excerpt of it. I was reading the most recent study that I saw last night that says the average weight loss on Mounjaro for 1 year is 15% of your body weight. I have lost 10.7% in a little over 5 months. So in order for me to hit that like average number of weight loss, I would need to lose about 10 more pounds in the next 6 months. So that's, I mean, seems very attainable since I've already lost 20, even though I'm going slowly. Even if I continue this trend of 2 pounds a month for the next 5 months, I will be on par for the normal weight loss range. And according to that study, I'm right on track with like the average weight loss on GLP-1s. So the highest weight I ever was 210, and that was like 6 years ago. So the high weight that I was going off of and the weight I started at the medication was 203. So that is a BMI of 33.9, which is in the obesity category. I lost 11 pounds the first month of being on Mounjaro, and then it went down a lot. I think the second month I lost 4 pounds, and then every other month has been a weight loss of either 2 to 3 pounds. So it slowed down significantly. Overall, in the last year, I have lost 33 pounds. So that takes me to a weight of 170. And 170 was like my goal for the last 6 years, and I never got close. There was one point where I cut out all sugar, all flour, I was basically just eating meat and vegetables, and I did get down to 175, and it was like hell. It was so hard, and I felt horrible, and it was super restrictive, and it wasn't maintainable long term. 170 at my height of 5'6" takes me out of the obesity category and like smack dab in the middle of the overweight category. So I guess I should say from my highest ever weight, I've lost 40 pounds, but from the time I've been on GLP-1, I've lost 33 pounds. So as far as staying on this medication forever, that's not what I initially was hoping for, and I probably won't do that. My plan all along has been to lose the weight and then to go get my hormones like analyzed and see what supplements and what I can do to like maintain balance in my hormones and just try to maintain the weight without the medication. But I'm going to do that really slowly as well. I'm going to go down in dose to like a low maintenance dose and then maybe taper off. I will say that I feel that I've lost some muscle mass, especially in my booty. So in a future video, I think I'm going to try to go get a body scan to measure my fat percentage and my muscle percentage and try to build my muscle percentage. I think as you get older, it's really important to build muscle and maintain muscle mass. Losing weight like this, I feel like a return to myself. I feel like myself again, which is life-changing. Also, I felt like I don't have to focus on this so much, and I'm still having success, and that has given me more time to direct to other things. I feel more fulfilled. Can you tell I'm from Utah? Fulfilled. I feel fulfilled. I mean, not like totally fulfilled, but I feel like I have more time to focus on things that are more important. I feel happier, I feel better, I feel healthier, I feel cuter in my clothes. It's been life-changing, and I'm so happy I finally decided to start the medication. I went back and forth for like half a year or something, just trying to decide if I wanted to do it or not. Again, like, do your research if you are on this journey, or if you're thinking about it, or I don't know where you are with your weight and with your health, but I'm really glad that I jumped all in on this. Yeah, I don't know, I'm feeling good. Thank you for watching, thank you for supporting, thank you for being with me through these years. I am looking forward to sharing more videos with you in the future, although who knows when I will post. Hopefully soon. Have a good day. Bye bye.